We're not gonna get rained on. In Bali.
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 Bali. Yeah, you look like a couple of
You look
dorks.
like a couple of dorks.
Dorks. We're dorks. Dorks in fucking Bali.
But for instance, what we do, we always meet up at the same place to start off with and then go to restaurants.
Right.
And using the same pattern, people who are thinking of coming like the idea because they know they will definitely have to go to the same area and you know, we'll be there. So I think all those little things are quite important.
Yeah, that's what I would like to do. I'd like to sort of be the ambassador for Scorecast. You know?
Yes.
And I just want to, I mean, I travel so much. Who's that?
That's Calvin.
That's Kelvin. That's right.
What's this?
Who's this?
This Daddy.
Yeah, that's right. Who are we going to get? Go see Mommy? Yeah? Mommy's running a marathon. We're gonna go surprise her at the finish line. What do you think about that? Oh, you're sliding, you're sliding, you're sliding. Oh, somebody's so sleepy. Look it. Who's that? How was it?
Oh my goodness. Longer than I thought.
Longer than you thought? Yeah.
Thank you for coming and then woke up in the morning. Yay. Thank you, Daddy.
You're welcome, baby.
Oh, Mommy need a nap now.
All right, here's our spot. No, I can't tell you how proud of her I am when I see her cross a finish line like that, because a year ago, we were a pretty unhealthy family. I mean, we didn't exercise, but she found out that she loves to run. She loves to run marathons. She loves to do her thing. And I'm willing to spend the money to send her all over the world to wherever she wants to go because it makes her so happy. But it all comes back to about a year and a half ago when my dad visited us in Jakarta. He got her started in the gym, which then got me started in the gym. And we started taking our health super seriously, which reminds me, something I haven't really talked about yet. My dad's moving here. We're pretty excited about that. More on that in a bit. Living here.
Hi.
Where's he at?
Right there?
Oh my goodness. There's always something you can be doing to improve. One thing that I've noticed about almost all of the restaurateurs in this show, they work and work and work and work, and then they reach a certain height of acclaim or accomplishment, and then they just plateau there. They get complacent and they get lazy and they start to fail. And for me, I think it really comes down to basics. I see a lot of musicians foregoing the basics and trying to be tricksters or trying to do something flashy or trying to do something that brings more attention to them, you know, marketing and hype, rather than just doubling down on the fundamentals of their instrument and really learning how to play better. So my two best friends are this guy and these guys. Right after I sit down right there and plan my day, I go upstairs, and the first thing on my list is to practice, practice, practice. Remember this? Every single page on this sucker. Practice, 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 practice. Every single page of this book at the very top. Dude, practice, practice, practice. The only way to excel, the only way to advance, the only way to get better, the only way to incrementally tweak your craft so that it's constantly improving, constantly accelerating, is by practicing.
I'm wondering, outside of the official, or outside of the obvious creative musical influences that you're getting out of traveling the world, of Asia and Bali in particular, what have you learned that you can bring to your work, be it from a business side, from a lifestyle side, that is something you've learned in Bali that you've never learned in LA?
Patience.
Okay.
Patience doesn't work in Los Angeles.
No.
It's almost adversarial in some ways. It's not going to happen overnight no matter how hard you work. All-nighters are not going to get you to the brass ring any faster than just being a little bit more laid back and taking it a little more easy and just letting things develop as they will. I mean, work hard, apply yourself, you know, don't screw around, don't watch frickin' Game of Thrones, you know, don't waste time, you know, apply your craft and work really hard, but at the same time, you know, let yourself breathe, look up every once in a while, go out with friends, have fun, be 20-something, 30-something people, you know, do those things that you're supposed to do when you're that age, because you have all the time in the world. The music industry is not folding before your very eyes. There's no reason to rush. There's no reason to race to the end. It's going to be there in whatever variation it's going to be there by the time it's time for you to arrive. You know?
Aku bawa tiga-tiganya waktu itu umroh.
Oh, anteng semua.
Yang tasnya waktu muternya itu tahu.
Oh, yang kelas.
Aku gendong salah satu. Yang satunya si pemain.
here now.
What do you think so far?
Well, then I was a tourist, now I fucking live here.
That bad or good?
That's good so far.
Okay.